Hey guys, it's GriffinOni here, and welcome back to Mario Luigi Brothership. Last time, we traveled to a brand new island in the form of Desolat Island, and we met the members of a little organization called Idol, consisting of 4 tiny children with tiny yet equally large goals. And they asked us to play a game of essentially hide and seek with them to prove that we are worthy of their everything. Also, so that we can get to the lighthouse. This time, with 2 of the members found, we're going to head into the blue building where presumably 1 more of them is to be found. So let's head on in. Oh, hello. Want to turn on the light? Hit the switch with a hammer. It's not working that well, so the light goes out pretty quickly. Still, they'll brighten things up in here for a little while. Yes, so we have this kind of a puzzle. So once we hit the button, we need to move as quickly as we can. Try to get as close to another button as reasonably possible. The timing is not too unforgiving, but after a few seconds, the light will go back down. Okay, this specific space is just weird. Whatever. The timing of that was weird. Like, it should have gone back regardless of where it was, but for some reason, it just did not last. Or I guess it didn't go away. So we're gonna turn the lights back on, and we're gonna use our UFO bro power to fly around. Fortunately, it's not particularly difficult to keep the lights on, at least in a certain regard. Oh, there we go. Got a super nut for our troubles. We're gonna fly across this way, and I'm pretty sure I remember the lay of the land more or less. So, wanna head up here. Okay. Gentlemen, we can now dismiss. Thank you. Gonna knock this one into next week one more time, and we're gonna fly. And there's our, essentially, last member. It's dark in this building. Seems like it'd be easy to hide here. But it's so dark that I can't find a place to hide. Wah! Scared me! Fine, you found me. Didn't give me enough time to hide right. Hold on. We can talk outside. This way. Well, that's all 4 members. Yeah, for some reason, and I don't know if they did this on purpose or if this is just kind of a, oh, wait, we ran out of buildings. But yeah, I really never established a proper hiding spot, like, at all. So, you only really needed to find 3 of the 4 members. I didn't want to allude to that too explicitly, but yeah. Anyway, before we talk to them, I want to hit this block here. That will create a pipe here that I believe will also connect back downstairs. Doesn't bring you to the very front of the island, but it does bring you pretty much right down at the base of this cliff, I believe. So it's helpful enough. Irene, what do you have to say about this development? Huh, you're better than I thought. Found every last one of us. Yeah, especially you, who basically did not hide. All right, you can go to the lighthouse. You might be able to handle it. So, want us to open the gate now? Yes, I do. There's a little trick to opening the gate. Check this out. Ready, set, go! I don't know what they did. That's the trick. It takes 4 of us to open the gate. I'm gonna be the first one to the lighthouse. Eat my dust. Hey, no fair. Wait up. You have anything to say, Duelist? Phew. Almost got my finger smashed there. Speaking of button mashing, what do you have to say, Elo? Irene and Luke, always in a rush. Let's head on up this way. Interestingly, there is a heal block here. I definitely recommend that you use this. And there's also a save block. I also recommend you use this. Now, what's got Luke all spooked out? Seems a little shaken. Ow, I ran too fast. My tummy. Oh, he just got a stomach ache. Never mind, there's nothing to be afraid of up here. Not my best idea, rushing ahead. Not afraid. I'm the leader, darn it. Hey, it took your sweet time getting here. Okay, we're at the lighthouse where the birds keep taking their victims. You were saying? Oh, hey, it's these guys again. Aha! Good, good. Put this one with the others. Oh, that's a lot of murder birds. We've plucked up so many. Master Zaket will be thrilled. We're the 3-in-1 squad that gets things done. X! 10. Shun. Get it? Together we lead the Extension Corps. A perfect extension of Master Zaket's will. He dreams, we deliver. Ah, Master Zaket. Extinctor Corps. What? The name doesn't smell right. Squeaker Corps. Master, just sound it out. Extension. Flunk Squeezer Corps. There it is. Master, if you don't mind, Extension Corps? That name means nothing to me. Then maybe it's a bad time for a recap on our individual names, Master. Wait a second. I know them. I've seen them prowling around town. And we saw them at a great lighthouse. You two, you've been meddling. I find it irritating. Who's this cape-wearing weirdo? This bag of bones your boss? Stare all you want. You're not going to hog the attention. Get it? Me, Mario Luigi, the strongest guys around. And they're gonna give you some fierce pork chops. 1, 2. Ah, jeez. Master Zaket, your orders? I have elsewhere to be. Take care of this. I'll deal with the Master Zaket. You, Toon? Pardon, Master, but I'm 10, not Toon. I'll get back to serving Master's will. Don't back down now. You said you deal with them. Toon. Don't do that. You know my name. Do I? Haha. Right. Now, open up your ear holes, you clowns. You face the brains of the Extension Corps. Me, 10. I serve Zaket, the magnificent master of all Concordia. Pink porklet, red nose hair guy, green nose hair guy. Your attempts to get in our way are pathetic. It ends here. Yup! Finally on a normal island, we actually have a boss fight! Or at least at the first time we visit an island. Jesus! Okay, we want to be very careful. Toon here, or rather 10. He's level 14. Nothing particularly noteworthy about him at the immediate moment. There was that one attack that I failed miserably to dodge. What you want to do is whack the electric ball, but I failed at that. So instead, let's do something I am not a failure at, especially now that my controls are properly connected. Let's launch a Bros attack. 167 damage right out of the gate. We are doing well. 10 can summon murder birds. You can use your Bros attacks on them if you want, but do remember that the Bros attacks do not work on the murder birds. So if you actually want to kill them, then you might as well just focus on using the green shell on just 10. Not that you can really decide that. Not sure if this is gonna work properly. Yep, they do just focus on 10. Perfect.
Oh, yeah!
And like that, 111 damage. Beautiful. Now the murder birds are getting out of his way. Oh, right. So if the murder birds drop rocks, you want to dodge them. If they drop a log, you jump with bros at the same time. If they drop the spinies, you do not want to jump, despite what I just did. And like I said, don't worry about the birds, just focus on 10. It's the best strategy, in my opinion. $137 damage. Beautiful. I think we'll use the green shell one more time. Really rake in the damage on 10. And say what you want about the voice that I gave 10. You can't say that it's really out of tune, because I feel like I got the idea down pretty nicely. 110 damage again. Yeah, and you do need to break the ball more than once. And if you time things well enough, you can actually get in a proper counterattack. I do not like the springy neck attack. But it doesn't mean I'm horrible at it. I think one more round of red and green shells should be able to take care of 10. We've been getting in good damage. All right, 144. Was that enough? Nope, not quite. 1, 2, and 3, and then whack him. Was that enough? Yup. Good old-fashioned counterattack is what saves the day. We take those. Pretty basic boss fight, but still pretty fun. Sturdyware. Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, we still are not high enough to get level 15. Oh, well. They're kind of tough. Better achieve for now. To me, Snaptor! Ouch! Hey, not so hard! I just can't figure those guys out. That Zaki guy looks like the real deal, though. What's that? You must have dropped it. Whoa! It's a battle plug! Plugged into a power tap! This is a big deal! You got battle plugs and a power tap. That's super useful! Hey, that's mine! Dropping my battle plugs and power tap? Total disgrace. The battle plugs and power tap belong to me. I found that stuff lying around. Mine by scavengers' rats. Don't touch them, you hear me? Give them back! Yup, round 2. Well, sort of.
Oh yeah.
So looks like we're finding 10 again. Ah, perfect timing. Try using those battle plugs you just picked up. All you gotta do is use them and plug them into the power tap. I did it for you this time, so you can just start wailing away. First off, it's the easy peasy counters plug. It makes counters easier to do. Try counter without doing an emergency guard. Should be simple for Mario and Luigi. Okay, we never saw this attack actually. So he sets up a set of mirrors, and depending on where the mirrors reflect from, that enables you to reflect attacks back at him. If the balls hit the red one, then they go for Mario. If they hit the green mirror, then they go for Luigi. Pretty straightforward, and if you whack the balls, you deal extra damage to him. Cool, right? With a hammer that big, you can hardly miss. Murder birds are back. So you called snapped yourself, huh? Time to try out the Kaboom attack plug. Go rough him up with this. So the Kaboom attack. Here's where it gets really fun. You want to go for 10 here. Snapter's not going to be able to be all that helpful. So I want to use my hammer here. And here. So you saw we dealt some nice damage there. There it is. You can get them all with that kaboom. Whoa. Probably time to get out of here. No experience, unfortunately. Go ahead, tap out. Found him twice in a row. Can't blame you for dropping out. I've got too much game for you. I'm the brains of my crew after all. Your battle tactics were boring, so entertain me more next time. Ha ha! Ah! Don't grab me like that. Wait till I call you out. That guy, the brains, more like the butt of the joke. Oh yeah! How'd you like those battle plugs? You figured them out pretty well, huh? Huh? I've got it! I couldn't remember what they'd be good for. But remember those Sprite bulbs I've been keeping inside me? I could use the Sprite bulbs to make battle plugs. I just need to use the Illuminate from all the Sprite bulbs. I'm sure I can do it. Let's give it a try. The first thing you gotta know is how to create plugs. Let's run through it now. Choose a plug to make with A. Not really giving much of a choice, so let's use the surprise iron ball. So yeah, finally, after what, 13 episodes? We finally have the ability to do something with our Sprite bulbs. We can use them to create the battle plugs. So I'm gonna use 20 of them to craft a surprise iron ball. You get how to make battle plugs? Just keep collecting Sprite bulbs and you'll be able to build up your battle plug stash. Crafting battle plugs. Select create plugs from the menu to spend Illuminate and make battle plugs of your choice. The more battle plugs you create, the more types will become available to craft. Collect Illuminate from various islands to keep creating battle plugs. Now, I do want to bring closer attention to this. So there will be a myriad of battle plugs that you probably don't necessarily want to use. You're going to understand for reasons that'll become apparent later. Not only do you want to make as many as you can just for the sake of using them, but also the more that you create, the more that you'll be able to create, because certain ones are only unlocked once you create a certain amount of battle plugs. So you might think that you want to save up for some, and in some cases you do, but really, you want to try to get as many as you possibly can. Next, set the battle plug that you made. Next you got set plugs. Choose the plug you just made, and then choose the plug you want to swap it for. I guess I'll do this one because I have zero choice. Do you get how to set battle plugs? Just remember that making a plug isn't enough. You have to set them too. Using battle plugs. From the menu, you select set battle plugs into power taps. As the adventure goes on, you'll get more available power taps, so you'll be able to set more battle plugs at a time. You can set plugs to adjust your tactics to match the enemy or your playstyle. Oh, that's right. Battle plugs can only be used a specific number of times. After that, they need to be recharged. Give them to me, and I'll get it done with gusto. Battle plug charges. There is a limit to how many times you can use a battle plug's effect. When the battle plug hits 0 charges, it will automatically start recharging and can't be used for a while. A recharging battle plug recovers a charge each time Mario and Luigi act in battle. If a battle plug is removed, try equipping another charged battle plug. Whoa, cool! You guys really are trying to get Concordia back to normal. So they do have lots of money. Yeah, thanks for that, Duelist. Do you ever listen? You're gonna link our island now? Whoa, awesome! I know I can be more. And so can Idol. We can help lots of people. I just know we can. Alright, so before we do anything else, I want to go into the menu and I want to create some plugs. Actually, no, hold on. Don't want to do that quite yet. What I actually want to do first, I want to get these Sprite bulbs from the tippy top here. Oh, come on. Why make me go up there? Thank you. Now we have 134. And we have gotten every sprite bulb that we can get on this island. So, with that in mind, let's start creating some new plugs. So the first one we're going to make is Disifying Attack. Increases the damage you deal with jump and hammer attacks by 15%. So it's a straight up power boost. Also, an excellent rating can make the target dizzy. So not only does this one particular plug actually increase the damage, but it also inflicts stats conditions with your normal attack. So very handy to have. So we definitely want to craft this. Next one we have is Sure-Footed Guard. Prevents the effects of trip and dizzy. Again, this is not one that you necessarily need to make if you don't want to worry about that, because of course certain attacks don't even create this problem, and it's only really a problem if you suck at the game. But it's still important to make just because, again, you have to spend some to make some. And the next one we're going to make is Auto Mushroom. When your HP becomes low, it will automatically make you use a mushroom. I am going to make this mainly because crafting that many has unlocked more that we can get for ourselves, and these are really nice. But let's go over the ones we have not made so far. So Auto Syrup Jar, when your BP becomes low, will automatically use a syrup jar, so same thing here. This is definitely be recommended for Luigi, for instance, because Luigi does not have a lot of BP. The Auto Herb, when you gain a stats effect, will automatically use Refreshing Herb. Pretty straightforward there. Next here, the Anti-Flying Specialist. So, jump attacks against flying enemies are guaranteed critical hits. If you know that you're going to be fighting a lot of flying enemies, say for instance you're on an island filled with murder birds, you can use this and increase the damage you deal, allowing the battles to go a lot smoother. Anti-Spike Specialist, same thing. Hammer attacks against spiky enemies are guaranteed critical hits. So if you're going to be fighting a lot of miner moles, for example, then you can use this to increase the damage against them. Here, we have Empower Counters. Turn jump counters into ground pounds and charge up hammer counters to do an extra 30 bits of damage. So this is just generally better for countering. So definitely recommend this one. We also have an auto 1-up. When one of the brothers is KO'd, it automatically uses a 1-up mushroom to do that, which is very useful if you're in a boss fight, because you'd rather not spend your turn to do this specific thing. And last up, we have Loot Booster. Makes it more likely that defeated enemies will drop items. When you combine that with certain accessories that enable you to boost the odds of you getting certain items, this can be very helpful. So I think, all things considered, I'm going to focus on getting the Empower Counters, because that's just generally going to be helpful. And knowing what we have coming up in the future, I'm going to focus on getting Anti-Spike Specialists. And then, again, once we have enough Luminade for later, we'll make more of them. Actually, I think I can get the Auto Herb for now. Like I said, the priority has to be focusing on getting as many as you can unlock, because as you can see, all I need to do is craft one more, and then I can unlock the next set of them. So again, always get as many as you can. So what are you up to say before we finish our time here at the island? You guys are actually super tough. I mean, it's not like Idle couldn't handle it. We totally could. Yeah, Irene, that's okay. You beat him up so fast. Didn't think your bros had in you. Hey, once this island's slain, can we go to Shipshape Island too?
Oh, yeah!
Yeah, totally can. Duelist? You're going to link this island? Wowee, so if you have lots of money, I'll have more money than anyone once I go to lots of other islands. This guy is a one-track mind, but he knows what he wants. You saved Irene, thanks. Island Link, whoa. Now we'll see the world. Ah, Elo. Such a wonderful boy. Well, there's only one item of business left, and that is, of course, pulling the plug. But in the best way possible.
Okay.
Once again, we're back in business and swinging in full gear. And like that, we've connected Desolat Island. We now have 5 islands unlocked. Aside from Chip Shape, of course. Well, we've connected another island to Shipshape. We've earned the trust of Idol, and we even got to fight one of the members of the Big Bad. So with 10 defeated and our new abilities unlocked, I think we're going to end this episode here. Next time on Mario and Luigi Brothership, we're going to go around, explore the world, and see what else there is to do. More likely than not, we're going to go to a brand new island. See you guys then.